Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. In a regulatory filing Tuesday, the Securities and Exchange Commission opened up public comment on the Canary Solana Trust, a proposed ETF from Canary Capital that would bring SOL investing into mainstream finance. Now, SEC acknowledged similar filings from VanEck, 21 shares, and Bitwise later in the day. The filing amounts to a clock setting for these companies' proposed investment vehicle. In 21 days, the SEC will render a verdict. Approval or denial, or perhaps more likely, the decision can be with deadline extensions. Asset manager Franklin Templeton has registered a trust in Delaware tied to proposed spot Solana ETF, indicating that it may soon look to launch the fund in the US. A filing to Delaware's corporate regulator shows the Franklin Solana Trust was formed on Feb 10 by the CSE Delaware Trust Company, which has registered crypto trust products for other asset managers such as Bitwise. Now, if approved, the Franklin Solana Trust would seek to track the price movement of the world's fifth largest cryptocurrency, which CoinGecko shows has a $97 billion market cap. Brian Quintins, a one-time commissioner with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and Andreessen Horowitz, head of policy, will be Donald Trump's choice to run the federal commodities regulator. So Quintins previously served with the regulator between 2017 and 2021, where he organized the Technology Advisory Committee. During his time as commissioner, he said a self-regulatory organization specific to the crypto industry could help oversee companies. Since leaving the agency, he joined A16Z, where he became the head of policy. Andreessen Horowitz was one of the major funders of Fairshake, a crypto-focused political action committee, which poured close to $140 million into the 2024 election. Uniswap Labs, the primary developer behind Uniswap, shared Tuesday that its long-awaited Layer 2 network, Unichain, is now live. The network is built on the OP stack, a modular framework that lets developers build interoperable Layer 2 chains based on Optimism's optimistic rollup technology. So Unichain has been in testing since October 2024 and is classified by Uniswap Labs as a Stage 1 rollup, meaning it has elements of decentralization but retains some centrally controlled safeguards at this early phase. US President Donald Trump's blockchain platform launched a strategic reserve fund to back the growth of some of the biggest cryptocurrencies. So Trump's World Liberty Financial decentralized finance platform unveiled the Macro Strategy Fund for Bitcoin, Ether, and other cryptocurrencies, as well at the forefront of reshaping global finance. Well, the fund aims to enhance stability by diversifying the platform's holdings across a spectrum of tokenized assets to ensure a resilient financial system and also to invest in emerging opportunities within the DeFi landscape. Austrian cryptocurrency platform Bitpanda is expanding its presence in the UK after securing regulatory approval from the Financial Conduct Authority. So Bitpanda was approved to offer more than 500 crypto assets in the UK, the firm said in an announcement on Feb 12. The approval also allows Bitpanda to provide UK investors with a variety of crypto services, including staking, savings plans, and crypto indexes. Investment bank Goldman Sachs increased its spot Ether ETF holdings by 2,000% in the fourth quarter of 2024, along with boosting its Bitcoin ETF stash to over $1.5 billion. So Goldman upped its Ether ETF exposure from $22 million to $476 million, split almost evenly between BlackRock's iShares Ethereum Trust and the Fidelity Ethereum Fund, along with $6.3 million into Grayscale Ethereum Trust ETF, according to company's Feb 11 Form 13F filing with the SEC. And Goldman also upped its Bitcoin ETF holdings by 114% to $1.52 billion. It purchased nearly $1.28 billion worth of shares in the iShares Bitcoin Trust, a 177% increase from quarter 3, along with $288 million worth of shares in the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund. The US and the UK have declined to sign the final statement of a French-hosted AI summit that called for inclusive, ethical, and safe development of the technology. So the US Vice President strongly criticized European AI regulations as massive and potentially stifling innovation while rejecting content moderation as authoritarian censorship. Meanwhile, the British government indicated it had concerns about specific language in the agreement, noting that the approach differed significantly from its own AI Safety Summit held in 2023, according to Reuters. So participants from over 100 countries, including government leaders, international organizations, academics, and researchers gathered in Paris on Feb 10 and 11 at the AI Action Summit. Cryptocurrency custodian BitGo is mulling conducting an initial public offering as soon as this year, according to Feb 11 Bloomberg report. Bloomberg said Palo Alto-based BitGo is in talks with investment banks to advise on a potential IPO, which would happen in the second half of 2025, if at all. And deliberations are reportedly ongoing and no final decision has been made. But BitGo provides regulated crypto custody, lending and infrastructure services to the US institutions. Blockchain metrics firm Glassnode has released data showing that circulating stablecoin supply has skyrocketed to roughly $211.2 billion since the beginning of the year, a $17 billion increase in less than 2 months. The currency rate of increase in the supply is roughly $541 million per day, according to the firm. Specific tokens that were analyzed include the big two USDT and USDC, which account for 86% of all stablecoin market cap, and smaller stablecoins such as Athena's USDE and Sky Protocol's DAI. Well, a separate report by ARK Investment Management shows that transaction value of all stablecoins now eclipses that of traditional payment companies such as Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. That's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.2 TV and do log on to our website www.3voicetv.io or scan the QR code.